anybody who's trying to make themselves into something, or anybody that's trying to create a world that they own, if somebody says to you, just think outside the box, just ignore them, like turn away. What everybody needs to do, if you want to do this for a living, is you need to make a box. You need to put a box around you, and you need to pick your color, and you need to pick your typeface, and you need to pick your materials that you work with, and you need to pick the people that you like, and you need to create your box. Because then once you have your box, like take Jeremy Scott, for instance. His box is just sort of like nutty stuff. But within his box, he's been very, very clear, and then he ended up getting Moschino. He didn't leave his box by going to Moschino, but what he did was he just made his box bigger. And now he's a thing, and he's a phenomenal thing, and he's very, very clear. And nothing drives me crazier when they say to me, when you're working on a brand, just think outside the box. It's the opposite.
Who else really does that well as a big brand?
So as a really big brand, I think Wes Anderson is a classic. He doesn't even change the people in his box. Like the people, they're the same people, almost in the same parts from movie to movie. That is classic. Keep it all in the same box. I think Pharrell is doing a phenomenal job about creating a box and staying within it. And then I think when people start to lose it a little bit is when they go out of their box or they start trying to borrow from somebody else's box, and then they get panicky and then they lose it. Jenna Lyons, did I say Jenna Lyons? I also think Jenna Lyons does a very, very good job about keeping it tight, but in a box, and creating a world for herself.